Alrighty. Testing Twitch. What? Testing Twitch. Testing YouTube. Okay, let's start. So I want to talk about a little bit about, let me see. This is very annoying, but okay. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about what's the word? Uh Fighting game. Some topic I want to talk about was auto canceling in platform fighters. And basically I wanted to use it because a lot of games in the platform fighter space use L canceling quite a bit. Now I want to give the um what's the word for it? The advantages of auto canceling, at least in my case. So in my game, my platform fighter, what happens is that you can cancel off of basically any attack, and that basically guarantees a follow up. It usually guarantees a couple follow ups. Um, one second. And the thing is that it makes it too easy to spam attacks, because like if you could just like you just gonna spam the attack until you get, or you spam a good aerial until you get a hit, and then you just cancel that hit. Like someone will just run into your really good attack, your really good disjointed attack, and then you just from there you'll cancel, and then you keep hitting people. Now there's like a bunch of ways to balance this. I wanted to use it so like you could still use the attack, right? It's not fun to just be handcuffed, you know. And you have this cool attack, but you never use it. So basically, what I wanted to make it is like if I use L canceling, I would have to either I couldn't really use L canceling. I would just have to accept that it's going to be like this pretty combo heavy game. And if I do a lot of landing lag, then then that's the handcuffing. It's like, oh well, you really can only use this attack sometimes. When and using the attack comes with like this big trade off that you can't get around. So like I have a lot of landing lag for some attacks, but there's a way to get around it. You can use auto canceling. So you can adjust auto canceling windows. So some attacks, I made a post about this. Some attacks can be like really fast auto cancels. Basically, as soon as the active frame ends, you can have it auto cancel like back air in my game. If you back air fast fall, like you short hop fast fall, it will auto cancel. Short hop back air fast fall, that's enough. It's like barely any time. Uh, but then like there's you can just make it bigger if you don't want the attack to be spammed as much. Basically, that's why I used it. I didn't want attacks to be spammed. So auto cancel windows let you use the attack, like combined with landing lag, which everything's gonna have. Um, it lets you use the attack, but it makes you have to think about it. It makes you have to consider the timing, and it's not. It doesn't have to be like really big amounts of time that you can't do anything, that you can't use the attack. It doesn't become like super situational. It just becomes like a little bit situational, right? Like gives you enough freedom to do stuff with it. Like if you're in the air, you can move backwards, you can move forwards, you can still do stuff while you're auto canceling. So it's not, you're not like locked in anywhere. Um, so it's handcuffing, but it's like really really free handcuffing. It still gives you all your options. Uh, Whereas like landing lag is just a punishment, right? Like you messed up, now you're gonna sit here for a second. Uh, that's that's the kind of thing I wanted to avoid. And what else? I guess I actually have to show. I can't really say that. I have to show it. What is that? There's something. Is that the? That might be the lamp. That one weird black thing up there. I think. Yeah, I think that is the lamp. That's a design on the lamp. Okay, the other stuff I need like to actually pull up the game and show, but yeah, that's basically what I wanted to talk about before I actually got into the game, or I got into drawing again. So to do this and then to filters, no, filters there. Okay, cool. So we're working on this, and I think I'm going to just go with some changes to the. I like this color. I like these colors, but now I'm gonna change the composition a bit. I've kind of changed this right here, this arm quite a bit because he's supposed to be like pulling forward a little more. So I'm going to like, yeah. So there's gonna be more. I don't know. I don't want this overlap on his face. I want you to see his face, and I'm gonna have. It's gonna depend on like what I want to show, where I want to overlap. So I'm gonna just have. I might have to change like the perspective and stuff. Okay. So I'm like his Popeye arms are a little weird. Like it has coming towards the camera like that. Hmm. Because like it's not. He's not like going down. He's coming forward. So kind of have to like his arms are really long though, but they are foreshortened a little bit. So he's like really. Luckily, this whole thing at the bottom here is all in shadow, so that's fine. Like there's a lot of things going on. It's foreshortening, and he has these Popeye arm sleeves. These really big sleeves. So and maybe like I can add some motion, like a smear. Yeah, that's a little better. Oh, that makes a little more sense. Luckily, he has a skull right here. I don't want to treat this as three. I want like one shape where these, yeah, like this. So the skeleton has one, two, three little tassels coming off of it. But I'm not gonna treat them like that. I'm gonna treat them like one thing, like one shape. Make it more extreme. So like it will make it look like something's happening here. Like it just doesn't look. It gotta be like way bigger. It's also different. Let's tie down the drawing a little bit more. Yeah, and also like this should be like inside a little bit more. Gotta deal with his what's it called? His giant collar. He has this really big collar I like. So I need a lot more overlap on this. That's good enough. That fits the movement. All right. Hey. So okay. Give a shape to this hand. A lot of this stuff is like not that important, but I want to draw more attention up here. So I'm gonna be sitting here. I'm gonna get him. There's a lot going on right here where like it's right in focus. You know what I might do? I might like combine this with like this as well. But I have to make sure I do this right. I can't like just it's gonna be like a 1, 2, 3 situation. There's a lot going on right here. There's a lot more motion now. Cause like 1, 2, 3. And they're like very evenly spaced. I don't like that. So I might have to change a few things. They're also similar thicknesses. First I might like break this up. And I might thicken it up. And I might change this guy down here to be more like that. So we have like a big little. And then I might add like a little bit right here. Something like that. Actually, no, because it comes out here. So I want it to be like. like that. So this is like a better, yeah, that's a nicer line. And this actually I can exaggerate way more as well. It's like it get a better. It basically just like a big brush stroke, a big line right here. This character is supposed to be simpler, but he's like he has so much on top of him that it causes me to like I have to think about where all the stuff is gonna be, especially this guitar. Hmm. I think I'm getting a lot of the movement I want. There's like a lot of like tangents here. This is the problem. So I gotta like, I gotta handle this. Also, oh my god, like this is like the strap is just like a color basically on in the actual game, but they need to have like actual detail in here, so because all the detail is gonna be in the line. That's gonna like how you show it. So you're gonna add like it's like made of something, made of materials, not like just a drawing you can get away with. But I don't want to get away with it. Let's get some outlining here. Yeah, let's go over here. There's nothing here, so All right, let me see. Big thing is the mechanical detail. I'm gonna put it into the guitar, so I'm gonna put guitar amp. um, amp in. I don't know what this is called. Um, connector. Yeah, but connect to the amp, to the guitar. There it is. You know, find electric guitar parts. Output jack. All right. Yes. Yeah. Uh, can I like see it on the guitar? What is? Uh, input jack? Is that what it is? I don't want to shop for it. Just let me see it. Find guitar. Uh, Bing, you failed me again. Mm, types. Um, I don't know if any of you have any guitars. I'm just learning about them for this. Um, acoustic guitar. They have outputs? Okay, here's something. That's not something. On guitar. Thank you. All right, there we are. All right, that's a good enough reference. We're gonna do it with this. Fix the perspective coming down here. Um, so now I gotta fix this because it doesn't come out through here. What was that? Yes, nothing good. That delete something very important. Okay. Okay, okay. Just give me like electric guitar so I can see the. It's supposed to be the most iconic type of guitar, so it's not supposed to be like a particularly unusual brand of guitar. Okay. Uh oh, that's what's happening. Nope, that's too much. I guess too big. Let's draw through a bit. Mm. Okay. The problem is like you're not gonna see this. What the hell? Yeah. But now like this is kind of weird. Like this is going here, that's going here. So I gotta reconsider this. So we're like going down here. I want this to go up here, so we got like this going, and I think just play around with that. Gotta add some actual detail here as well. It's just a plaid shirt, but I gotta look up some references to see how this fold works. You have to add like less simple folding here too. So I think this is going okay. It's working on. All right. I think this is gonna cause a problem, like this whole area. I think I'm gonna. I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't like the ending right there where it ends. I'm gonna like have some overlap over here. Okay. Jesus. Also, what am I gonna do about his like pants? Let's like give him some sort of edge to them. A little more detail. Uh, I think the inside will have this sort of look and. One second, let me check something. Okay. Hmm. This is a little bit of a tangent right here. It's kind of overlapping weirdly. So I might have to do something right here. Because it looks like the leg sort of combines. See, I might have to move this whole thing out. Right there. Okay. Um. All right. Think. Carefully figure out and make sure to avoid all tangents in this one little area right here. Excuse me. His detail is good. His jacket a little better. Maybe not. Maybe it just should be like down here, overlapping. Yeah, it's built down here. I just won't show the the actual part of the bell. There's already enough garbage going on down here. Alrighty. Hmm. Okay, the guitar was a little too big, so I'm going to move it down. I'm gonna have to like widen the guitar. Oh. Hmm. This will be thicker. All right. I have to get the actual reference for how these straps are connected. What? They have to be a lot more detailed than they are over in the game. The guitar straps are really, what's the word? Detailed, most of them. Actually, I have like some grips on the bottom. I should add that. Like just the grip like to your shoulder a little better. Oh. Hmm. Wait, I have to get that off here. Just has to draw some stuff. Oh, I think I need a third screen. I just don't have enough space to look at everything. Um, Excuse me. Hmm. There's a lot of good. To make it big so you can see it. So this is gonna be like this. Ugh. It might be still too big. Also, this has to go down. This is like down here. But, I'm considering moving a few of my stuff, like to change my setup a little bit. Because I need like a third monitor, but I'm not sure. I might as well use it. I don't think I have a VGA cable. Okay. Gotta add all the details now. Just sit here and do all this forever. I think I still try to make things too realistic. Again, like that and that is too close. I'm gonna have to break it up a little bit. Excuse me. I have to thicken up that line as well. To make sure the perspective is right here. You can see the fretboard now. Or sorry, electric guitar fretboard. No, that's not what I'm looking for. It's the thing at the bottom. Parts. Pickups. Bridge saddle. Pickups, I guess, is the word for it. This should be way bigger. And then you can see the bridge and saddle, I guess that's what they're called. Mm-hmm. He has a gloves as well, fingerless gloves. So. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Let's get the colors back in and call it. Okay, I think this is all the stuff. Excuse me. think this will do it. Okay. It's already concentrating on a lot of stuff here. Because it starts red up here. And the white for the flag. And then the blue. The blue's got to be something. It's already very desaturated. It should be saturated and warmed. It should be warmed. It should be cold because it's going to be in the shadow. Okay. Let's take a better look at this thing. So this thing I'm gonna have a problem with. I want the strap to be shown, even though I guess you can see it. But the shape we worked on so hard, it didn't like it doesn't translate. And I might just like add this to it, because um um I just need that because I'm gonna just remove this. Okay. I also added like a little at the end of the sleeve. I also wanted to separate the end of the sleeve with the hand. So I put these two red lines there. Show like to separate it. Oh wait, that should be there. Picking this up a little bit. Um, Okay, yeah. All right, a little bit more. Go away. Uh, hmm. Hmm. Uh. Oh, right. That's right. This is all wrong, gone. That's what's causing problems. Okay, this is how to deal with this thing. All right. I think we got it. Hmm. This is weird. That's just weird looking. This should be like up there. Something's wrong with the colors. I don't know what it is, but like they aren't they weren't as like correct as they were last time. Hmm. This also has to come up. Add some reflections to this guitar. What goes well with purple? Yellow, green, orange? Maybe, I guess I can do that. Let's have reflect. How do we get from purple? I guess we can get to red a little easier. So make it orange looking. When you add like reflections and stuff, even reflected light or the Fresnel effect, you want to like keep with the a direction in general. Like this way is like green, this way something blue is reflecting, etc., etc. Because it's like when things move and change, metallic effects are like colors change with like every plane as well as value because there's like reflections coming in everywhere and it's really accepting those reflections. Whereas like, my hand won't like change color that much as I do this, even though like I'm changing direction, it's getting lighter here because like I'm facing light in that direction over there. Um, but it's not gonna like change color. It's gonna get more desaturated. But like if it was metal, not only would it get much shinier, it would start to reflect that light and turn a different color. Whereas like the shadowed side here, it's gonna get different, like probably maybe like this green color from my walls. That's gonna show up. So one side of my hand would be yellowish, and the other side of my hand would be green, and it would start to look very metallic. But in my hand really doesn't do that, or like skin doesn't do that much. It's a hallmark of metallic materials. They really change their color. black, and it's gonna be orange too. Nah, I don't want that to be here. This is actually too far. Um, hmm. I'll give it like a yellow green. After like when I actually get done with this, get the colors right, then I'll have to actually get the reflections right. I think that's it. Goes way. There's a tangent right there. This thing's full of tangents. Hmm. Oh well, that's good. There's a big light down here, so we're gonna put it up here too. Separates all of this. More on his face. I wanted to be like more dramatic. I mean, neon green is very dramatic. think this is annoying me. This and this. That and that. This is the same, so. Hmm. I might like pull. No, this looks weird. All right. I think that's good enough. Experiment here. Yeah, I mean that's better. Maybe this one over here. These two can't be the same, so I think I'm gonna have to. Where's the thing right here? Oh, same thing. This rim, whatever this color this rim light's gonna end up being. I gotta like actually stick it in there. So, yeah. I think I have this light. I want like I might just pull it up to full like brightness. And pull you up as well. Oh. Um. Um. I was making some color changes for this, so I can add it. I don't like this green anymore. I had this green for a while, but I don't like the green anymore. I might. Let me see. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. So this is for the character select portrait. Let me see what colors I can. Hmm. Maybe like a strong rim light might not be good, is the problem. Hmm. I want too much red, and then like green, teal, maybe like desaturate and lighten. Okay, so white would probably work. Hmm. Eh, well, I'll handle that later. And for this, I'm gonna... I think we're done here. Okay. I think that's it.